Right, you may recall that last season, Graham Jones of Yamaha Canada invited me along for a midwinter motorcycle road trip down south. We just trailered a couple of motorcycles down to Nashville, Tennessee, and enjoyed a great ride to Chattanooga and Muscle Shoals, Alabama. We had such a blast that this past winter, Graham suggested that we once again head south, only this time we'd ride out of Los Angeles and make the trip a bit of a photo safari, taking along our still cameras to document abandoned buildings, and in the case of day 2, an entire town built in the 1940s to be an old Western set used for more than 50 films and television shows. Well, Graham Jones, here we are, the beginning of day 2 in this season's Conquer Road series from Southern California, and suddenly I feel like we've been whisked back in time 150 years. Here we are in Pioneer Town.
Yeah, Pioneer Town. 150 years ago, but built in 1946, based on the sign. So yeah, this is really cool. You know, we came up through some really nice twisty mountains, beautiful scenery here, as is the case in most of Southern California. And yeah, we saw this on the map, thought we'd check it out.
Yeah, now it's early here. It's 9 a.m. on a Saturday morning, and it's pretty hard to get a feel for what actually goes on here, but I see there's like bars and general stores and gift shops and rodeos, and there seems to be some sort of rope riding series going on over there this morning. So it's a pretty interesting spot.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll maybe take a couple minutes and check it out a little bit more. But yeah, we saw a motel over here. There's an art studio or two. So yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah, and following along our series in terms of our photo essay, I think we're going to be able to grab a few interesting shots.
Oh yeah. That's the main thing. I think when we saw this, it looked like a great opportunity for that. Keep up with our theme. Yesterday was super cool. We actually had a really good day. I was thrilled with it. So yeah, hopefully day 2 is more of the same.
Well, yesterday we were focused mostly on the Salton Sea area and Slab City, and I have to say, when I fell asleep last night, we wrapped up our day in Desert Hot Springs, and as I was sort of falling asleep, I still had these visions from Slab City rolling back in my mind. It was quite a day yesterday.
It really was, yeah. We covered the gamut of things, really. Great riding, really quirky things. Slab City, that whole East Jesus, the art center there, the people, all that kind of thing. It was really cool, and yeah, we ended up in Desert Hot Springs for the night, and man, it's been a good trip so far.
Right, so we're now over in the Yucca Valley, and we're sort of on the tip of the northwest corner of the Joshua Tree National Forest, and once we get done doing some photos here, that's the next destination. You're pretty stoked, Dave. This will be my second trip to Joshua Tree. Have you been there before?
I have not. It's going to be my first time, and as with most motorcyclists, this has been something that I've wanted to do for a long time, so I'm very excited to get the opportunity here.
Okay, well, we'll snap a few photos, and then it's back onto Highway 62 for a bit, and we'll be at the Joshua Tree National Forest in about a half an hour. So let's get on. It's going to be a big day today.
Right on. Looking forward to it.